Good day guys, welcome back to another episode of Two Hungry Learners. It's me Peter
and Oni.
Right now in this episode we are going to show you guys 5 best bubble tea shops in Melbourne. What's the judging criteria for 5 best bubble tea?
Judging criteria is number 1 is the tea quality. Number 2,
the value for money.
And then number 3 is the overall taste.
Yes, the overall taste. Why bubble tea right now in Melbourne?
Recently we noticed like a lot of bubble tea stores or shops like opening in Melbourne area, especially in the CBD area, because there are so many stores, and then they try to get really creative with the flavors.
Well, it's not a new thing anymore because it's been around for a couple of years, but lately the flavor is getting more and more interesting. And some of the stores lately, they also introduce like brown sugar into the bubble tea, right?
Brown sugar.
So right now, the first one, our first pick is actually Gong Cha. I have with me is the oolong tea, lychee oolong tea with aloe vera, and our preferences is half sugar and less ice.
For me, I picked the number 1 bestseller from Gong Cha, which is the milk foam green tea. As an additional topping, I picked the white pearls. It's just because this store is so unique. Not only they have the black pearls, but also they have the white pearls.
Tea quality.
Tea quality, I would say it's excellent. I can really taste the bitterness of the green tea from my milk green tea, milk foam green tea here.
It's quite strong. You don't want your bubble tea to be like watery, like more water than tea, you know?
Tea quality, I would say 8.
I'm about to give it 9.
Okay, then 9.
8.5. But it's actually...
No, I agree. Let's give it a 9.
Actually, because it's really strong and it's really... It's really pronounced in your mouth, I would say. Yeah. So what's the price of this one?
This one is $6. Including all the toppings, $6. Mine is 5.8, so $5.80. Plus the white pearl, additional 60 cents.
I'll give it a 7 maybe.
So you score 7 for this?
Yes.
I scored 9 for this. So maybe we should divide it into 2, then becomes 8.
Yeah, the value for money is 8.
Yep.
Okay, the last judging criteria is the overall taste. Like the combination of the tea, the sugar level, the pearl as well. I would give it a 8.5 because it's not too sweet. It's not, it's half sugar, but then it's half sugar. It's through half sugar. It's not too sweet. It's not too bitter as well.
For me, I always love my white pearl with the milk foam tea because I love it so much. I give it 10 out of 10 because I love it so much.
Maybe you should give it a 9 then overall taste.
Yeah, I agree.
So shall we recommend this store if you're looking for bubble cup fix for your weekend or daily?
Absolutely. They have an array of bubble tea options.
Yes. We are in the second location right now of the best bubble tea in Melbourne. This place is called Coco. Yeah, we have this one here is the pearl milk tea.
Pearl milk tea, which is their best seller actually. And the second one is the fruity variant, which is the bubble gaga.
Now when I order, the waiter didn't ask me about the sugar level, the ice level.
So we assume they don't really take any preferences. Yeah.
But maybe you can ask. I kind of forgot as well. Cheers.
Cheers for the cocoa bubble tea.
Let me start first.
Okay.
This one is actually not very sweet, which is very good because we usually adjust the sugar level. And also the taste is quite strong. The tea is quite strong. It's not watery at all. Really good.
I have to say this is my favorite original milk tea.
Oh.
Yes. The boba is just right in the right texture and the right bounciness. Okay, moving on to the next one, which is the fruity variant. It's not overly sweet. It's still enjoyable. Although I prefer to have like a less sugar on this, but this is still enjoyable for me for the normal sugar level.
I kind of agree with you. It's a little bit on the sweet side, but everything else spot on. I would give it a 9.
For the sweet quality.
Out of 10.
Okay, I have to agree as well. 9 for the tea quality. And then the next one is the value for money.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 10 actually, because $6 for the last size.
I agree.
You can't beat that, I think.
Yeah, you
for
can't
now.
beat it. We agree.
And the last one, the overall
taste.
you know, the sugar level, the sweetness, the bubble, the boba itself. I'm gonna give it a 9 actually, because I really like it. I really like it actually, because it's not too sweet. Sugar is the right amount of thing, the right level, and the ice itself is also the right level, and the boba itself, the size, I think it's quite good. It's not too hard, it's not too soft.
Yes.
We recommend Coco.
Coco it is. Okay guys, moving on to the next location.
So guys, our next stop is actually a new player in town. This is probably like the latest
addition to the bubble tea competition in Melbourne.
It's called the Alley LuJiaoXiang, if I spell that correctly.
Yeah.
We ordered 2 bubble teas today. The signature one, which is the one with the brown sugar.
Brown sugar and fresh milk with the boba.
And we also ordered the second one, which is the fruit base.
Yeah, the white peach oolong tea.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm gonna try the first one, which is the #1 bestseller, the brown sugar, dirioka and fresh milk. So the instructions is for the original brown sugar and fresh milk. It's not to mix it, or either not to mix it at all with the pearl underneath at the bottom and the milk at the top, or you can also soften up the taste a little bit by doing
the stirring.
Yeah, the stirring. Stir up to 9 times only. Okay guys, first sip. I am in boba heaven. The black pearl is super soft. I think this is the softest, the best texture of the pearl that I have ever tasted for the bubble tea.
Let me just say this. I don't know who invented this brown sugar at the bottom. It's actually brilliant. It kind of adds a new kind of depth to the flavor.
Yes, agree. I like the peach taste to the tea. It's not overpowering the tea. The good balance of tea and the tea and the peach flavor, and also because we order for less, 50% of ice and 50% of sugar, it makes it very enjoyable to drink. Okay, for this tea, oolong tea, we give it an 8 because the other one doesn't have tea, so.
Value for money.
Value for money. Oh.
It is expensive. It is really expensive for $6.60.
Yes.
And for this size,
regular
in my
size.
opinion,
Regular size.
Yeah,
but we've seen more expensive bubble tea than $6.60 for a regular size.
Yeah.
8?
Yeah, I agree. It's 8.
That's an 8.
Or the overall taste is the last criteria.
It's really hard to beat.
Yeah, it's really hard to beat.
9.5?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
I agree.
9.5.
The pearl is so soft.
Super soft.
And this place is always busy, I think. The queue like
non-stop
behind us. Wow.
Next stop for the top 5 bubble tea shops in Melbourne. This is Ori Tea in Chinatown, Melbourne CBD. This one is the Milky Dragon Fruit. It's $6.90, and this one is the 4 Season Fruit Tea, $7.20.
Ooh, it's very milky. I can't really taste the dragon fruit, I think. It's not too sweet, which is good. It's very creamy, it's very milky. For me, I don't really taste much of the dragon fruit, unfortunately. It's not bad, but I think this is not my favorite as well. But if you like creamy or if you like milky, this is probably your favorite. I'm gonna try the 4-season fruit tea. Looks very inviting, you know, with the slices of orange. You've got the strawberry, the passion fruit pulp as well. Ooh. It's actually very refreshing, you know. The flavor of the passion fruit really comes through. It's not overly acidic, I would say. It's perfectly balanced, perfect for summer, but unfortunately we are in winter now.
Tea quality.
We're gonna give it a...
So we're gonna judge this one for the tea quality because the other one is milk based, there's no tea.
I'm gonna give it a 7.
Yes.
This is actually quite good, but
Yeah.
compared to other shop that we taste, I think other shop is slightly better.
And the second one is the value for money.
Yes. So for this one is $7.10, 20 cents.
20 cents.
This one is
$6.90.
yeah.
So it's not too bad actually. Value for money.
We agree to give it a 7. Yeah. The last criteria is actually overall taste.
Yep.
Now for the overall taste,
We also wanna give it a 7.
yeah, we're gonna give it a 7. This one, if you like a creamy, kind of milky drink,
Yep.
then this is probably the one to go.
Yep.
For-
And their milk foam is actually really good. I really like it. But just because of the dragon fruit, the milk overpowering the dragon fruit more, so you can't really taste the dragon fruit.
Yeah.
So that's why we give it 7.
Yeah.
So guys, we are at the last stop of the top 5 bubble tea shops in Melbourne. Top tea. Their best seller is the Momo tea. So we got ourselves this Momo tea, which is the baked cheese Momo milk tea. It's another type, you know, of the brown sugar pearl milk tea that is currently viral in Melbourne. For the fruit tea, we got ourselves the watermelon cheese tea. Oh, there's some tips how to drink this. First one, take a photo, which we did. And second one, please taste the baked brulee on the top, which I think just a sprinkle sugar and then they blow torch it and mix and try. Okay. Ooh. So I'm gonna mix it a little bit first. It's really good, really good. I can tell the differences between this brown sugar pearl milk tea, between top tea and the Alley. This one, the milk is less pronounced, but the top, the creme brulee at the top, is the hero. Combined with the brown sugar pearl milk tea, it's so good. So the next one, I'm gonna try this watermelon cheese tea. There's something unique about the combination of the cheese foam at the top, the watermelon juice, and the tea. The tea is really fragrant. It's very aromatic, you know?
It's really cheesy, a bit salty. Mix it with the watermelon. So it's time to give this top tea a score.
First criteria is the tea quality.
I think the tea quality is really good.
Yeah, really good.
We agree to give it a score of 8 for the tea quality.
The next criteria is value for money.
Yes. So this one is $7.20.
20 cents.
20 cents.
$7.50 for the Momo tea. I would say it's really good value as well because what we get is really top quality.
Yeah. We agree to give it a score of a 9.
A 9.
Out of 10. The overall taste.
The overall taste. Oh, I can't argue with the taste. It's really good tasting, and I have to say I'm gonna give it 9. What about you?
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 9 as well because the watermelon, mix it with the cheese, that one as well, the cream brulee on top, it's amazing. Would you recommend the store? Definitely. Yeah, this is a top contender of the best bubble tea in Melbourne. So guys, we have tallied up the scores and here are the results. Gong Cha has a total score of 26 points. Coco has a total scores of 28 points. The Alley has a total scores of 25.5 points. The Ori Tea has a total scores of 21 points. And lastly, the top tea has a total scores of 26 points. And we have a clear winner, Coco, with 28 points. Okay guys, that's it. We're gonna close this bubble tea series. As always, we hope you enjoy this video. We post a new video every Sunday, so make sure you subscribe and turn on that notification button. And don't forget to give the thumbs up for this. And don't forget to give thumbs up for this video.
Yeah. And leave us a comment below. Let us know what's your favorite bubble tea shop in Melbourne or in anywhere in the world where you live right now.
Yeah, so one day, who knows, one day we might get a chance to try your favorite bubble tea. Otherwise, stay foolish, stay hungry.
Bye-bye.